everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Schleich barn tour of Sunset Ridge Stables for March/April of 2022. Alright everybody, so this is what the overview looks like. So right here I have my arena, I have my barn, and then I have some paddocks. So let's start off in the arena. Alright, so this is my riding arena. So it is pretty small compared to the last barn tour, but I just set up some jumps. So right here, this is the trainer, which I named Megan. Right here, this is Lucy and Lucky River, my Trakehner stallion, and they're just going over the stone jump. Right here, this is Stella and Muffin, my Connemara pony mare. And then over here, this is Lizzie and Ruby, my Andalusian mare. And they're just going over this jump. Alright, so in front of my riding arena, we just have this horse and rider here. So this is Morgan and my Hanoverian stallion Alaska, and they're just wearing some of my homemade tack, and they're patiently waiting for their private lesson. And right here, this is my golden retriever dog, which I named Sammy. And in this corner, we just have a stump, which the riders also use as a mounting block. Alright, so in this area between the barn and the arena, we just have this little alleyway. So back here we have this trunk with some saddle pads and stuff like that. And on top of it we have some saddle pads. Right here is a stethoscope. I don't know why we have it here. I didn't have a place to put it, so I just put it there. And then right here, this is our kitty, which I named Carmel. Right here we have a grooming kit, and right here this is Sophie's tack, and it's just on a tack stand. And then in this corner we have a pitchfork and some muck in a wheelbarrow. And the wheelbarrow is actually Playmobil. Alright, so over here we have a grooming kit, which is sitting on top of a couple bales of hay, and there's a sack of grain. And right here, this is Jamie, and she is just leading Chessie, my Clydesdale mare, and they're just going on a walk. Alright, so in front of the barn on this hitching post, we have Millie, and she actually hurt her leg, so Jenny is just tending to her. And right here is a little vet kit for the stables. And then up here on this window, we have some ribbons and our Sunset Ridge stable sign. Alright, so in the barn, I actually put up some fairy lights, which I actually spent like 20 minutes putting up because they were really hard to put up. But I actually put them up with tape, which the tape is kind of not sticking, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so let's start in this stall. Alright, so this here is my Hanoverian gelding, which I named Frankie. And then in this stall, we have my thoroughbred stallion Chester, and Chester just has a halter in front of the stall and saddle, and there's a grooming kit right there. And in front of Frankie's stall, there's a saddle rack and his halter. Alright, so right here, this is Sarah, and she is just giving grain to Zara, who is my knapstrapper mare, and this is my Appaloosa foal, Coco, and inside of Zara's stall, she has a hay bag made by SSS Tack Shop, and out front of her stall, she has a halter, some tack, and right here, there's just a crate with some feed buckets, a treat lick, and a carrot. And then in the stall, we have Dream, and she's my Lippies on her mare, and she has her halter and some jumping tack, and she also has a hay bag. And in all of the stalls, they have some feed and water. And then in the aisleway, we have Sophie, and she's just leading my Andalusian stallion Ice out of the barn, and they're probably just tacking up for their lesson. And then heading out of the barn, we have Goldie, and she is my golden retriever puppy. Alright, so on this side of the barn, we have my wash stall. So right here is my Mustang mare, which I don't have a name for her, but I think there's a perfect name out there for her. So right here we have a tack stand with some English tack, and then right there we have a homemade grooming kit. Just have some hook picks, a bandage, a sponge, and some homemade brushes and a Schleich brush. And then right here, this is Jane, and she is just getting her white saddle pad to put on my Mustang mare. And then outside, on this side of the wash stall, we have a crate with some halters and lead ropes for the horses in the pasture. And the blue halter is made by SSS Tack Shop. And here we just have a grooming kit with some brushes. And then right here, this is our hen, which I named Penny. And on top of the barn roof, we have Blue, who is our blue jay. Alright, so now let's go into the mare's pasture. Alright, so right here this is Sunshine, and she's my quarter horse mare, and this is my paint filly, which I named Daisy. And there's some hay in this paddock. And then right here this is Blossom and Ginger, my Mustang filly. And then right here this is Elizabeth, and she just has a grain bucket. And then right here this is my Arabian mare Mystery and her Arabian filly Twinkle. Alright, so now let's go into the stallions paddock. Alright, so the stallions have some hay, and I almost forgot to mention, but right here this is my bunny, which I named Silver. Alright, so right here this is Storm, and he is my Hanoverian gelding, and he is wearing this halter, which I think the color matches him really nicely. Right here this is Sage, or Sagebrush, and he is my Serena Mustang stallion. I believe that's the name of the breed. I'm not sure, but he is really pretty. And then right here, this is Spartan, and he is my Trakehner gelding, and he's just wearing the Schleich blanket and this homemade halter. And then right here, this is Apache, and he is my other Trakehner stallion, and he's wearing this halter that I made yesterday. And I really like the halter. Alright, so in front of these paddocks, we have Madison, and she is riding Cream, and he is my Appaloosa stallion, but he doesn't have any spots on him, so I make him a quarter horse sometimes. But right here, this is Sadie, and she's my golden retriever. And Madison and Sadie and Cream are chasing this naughty calf, which I named Blackie, and I believe she is a Black Angus. Alright everybody, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video I make. Bye!